Total believer. Yeah, I believe in manifestation. I believe in, you know, putting a rocket of desire out into the universe, and you get it when you believe it. You get it when you believe you have it, and that's the key. Is like people still they sit around going, "When's it going to come? When's it going to come? When's it going to come? When's it going to come?" And that's the wrong way. You're facing the wrong way. You're facing away from it. You have to go. It's here. It's here. It's here.
You attract. Now, you know, not just what you fear. You attract what you feel, what you are, what you attract. What's on your mind? Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
the law of physics. I don't know how anybody can disagree with that. Ask any physicist, they'll tell you.
Stop! Do you believe in the law of attraction? I mean, do you really believe in the law of attraction? Do you really believe that you can think your way to this house? Do you really believe that you can think your way to a dream vacation? Do you really believe that you can think your way to self-confidence, love, and a great job? You don't need to answer that because I'll answer it for you. The answer is no. You don't believe you can do all that with just your thoughts. Why? Because you've tried it and it didn't work. That's why when the famous movie The Secret came out, it was both the most exciting and disappointing movie of all time. People were at first excited, then they lost all hope because they actually tried manifestation and didn't get results. They didn't get that romantic relationship. They didn't get that unexpected check. And they didn't get that raise. It simply did not happen. And that's sad. So is there something wrong with the law of attraction? Is it the way it's being taught? Yes, something vital has been left out. The secret behind the secret. And it has been purposely hidden from you, kept in the dark by the rich and famous until now. And if you watch this video until the end, I'll show you exactly how the most powerful and successful people in the world, including the celebrities in this video, use a simple secret to reprogram their brains. And how you can too. So you automatically attract and manifest the life of your dreams 100% of the time. Yes, I said 100%. And guess what? You'll do all this with nothing but your smartphone and a simple set of headphones. That's it. They will become your most prized possession. You will consider nothing more valuable because using them will bring every other value into your life. This works even if the law of attraction, meditation, or visualizations has failed you in the past. I know this sounds a bit too good to be true, but this has already been successfully used by tens of thousands of people. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you the overwhelming scientific proof and tell you exactly how and why it works. This solution will finally bring everything you asked the universe for into reality. And it all starts today. Just imagine, no more money issues, no more health issues, no more feeling tired, stressed, or burned out, no more feeling uncomfortable in your own skin, and no more feeling like you're not worth it. This is for anyone who wants a better life than they have now, period. The only real question is, are you ready for that better life? Because that's the only precondition. You must want things to get better. And I can't say that for everyone. If you're ready for a better life, let's begin. Hi, my name is Jeffrey Gignac, and here's me giving my first TED Talk on this. I've been studying the mind and quantum physics for as long as I can remember. I love what I do. I used to have jobs that have what I call golden handcuffs. You stay only for the money, not for any other reason. That's not me anymore. I feel like I'm on vacation every single day. I take time off whenever I want, and even when I am on vacation, I miss work. Helping people break through their mental blocks. Heck, that is a vacation for me. Listen, whatever brought you here today, whether it's financial struggles, poor health, relationship problems, or a feeling of endless stress and anxiety, I get it. I know what it's like to hit rock bottom and to beg with tears in my eyes for the universe to make my life even a little better. I tried everything, yet nothing worked. I felt powerless until I accidentally discovered a special frequency that basically saved my life. By the way, you have to watch this presentation all the way through because that's where the goodies are. That's where I'm going to release the secret. The secret to what? The secret to how I became what I became. How I went from being diagnosed as mentally disabled to a financially abundant, self-made entrepreneur. How did I do it? Well, I'll tell you my quick story in just a minute. The secret has to do with these simple headphones and how I use them to reprogram my mind. Achieving an incredible amount of wealth and abundance in my life. One of the things I learned along the way is that it's not how smart you are that creates or manifests what you have in your life. It doesn't matter how many books you read or how many courses you take. In fact, it's your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that you picked up in the past. And that's what's really getting in your way. Let me explain. We need to talk about a pink elephant. I don't want you to picture a pink elephant right now. What happened? Were you able to stop yourself from seeing the pink elephant? I can say with 100% certainty you thought about the pink elephant and you pictured it in your mind, even though I told you not to, if you're like most people. It's hard to take your attention away from what you don't want. Your subconscious is programmed to play it safe. So you could be thinking about a life of abundance, and meanwhile your subconscious is hitting the brakes. You've probably experienced this yourself, doing the law of attraction. With every positive thought came some doubt. What am I doing? Is this really going to work? Am I crazy? If you try not to think of the pink elephant, you think of the pink elephant. And that's why the law of attraction hasn't gotten you anywhere, because you've been focusing on the conscious mind, when it's your subconscious that's steering the ship. And they are in a constant state of tug of war, and you are caught in the middle. It's like a supercomputer running old software, plagued by viruses called scarcity and limiting beliefs. Software that you've picked up through the years, running in the background, manifesting things you don't want. You will never affect real change in your life without reprogramming your subconscious mind. Your system is programmed to shut down when you just tell it to think about success. It doesn't want to do it. But with a smartphone and some basic headphones, we have a completely different situation. We sail past the conscious brain, right into the deep subconscious where any changes that need to be made can be made. So manifesting becomes more than just possible. It becomes effortless and completely natural. In fact, you have been manifesting your whole life. You have manifested your way to exactly what you have right now, to exactly the money you have in the bank, to exactly the house you have right now, to exactly the car you drive. You've manifested exactly that. And what we're going to do is just turn the dial. So you're manifesting just as naturally. A life of vibrant health, passionate relationships, and abundant wealth. That natural ability will come from deep within your subconscious automatically. And I'm going to show you exactly how to quickly and easily change anything you want, so your life transforms into a reality of your fantasies. The changes occur so quickly, some might call it magic. Magic is really a relative term. To someone who is uninitiated into the science, it will be called magic. And to someone who is initiated into the science, it will just be called science. But the point is the changes are radical and remarkable. We've seen people make 6 figures a month within 6 weeks of using this simple technique. We've seen new relationships flourish all the way from the first date until an ecstatically happy engagement. We've seen people healed from debilitating diseases within weeks of using the program. If you haven't discovered this until now, I don't blame you. I blame your teachers. I know many of these self-help gurus. And most of them are in it more for the money made than the lives saved. And that clouds their judgment. The money prevents them from looking deeper into what really works. And then there's those at the very top of society, the very rich and powerful. They feared this day. They feared the day I came out to share this information because they know it will raise the bar for everyone. Let me be clear about something. We are not adding anything additional to your life or psyche. You've had this ability since the day you were born. We're just waking it up and naturally letting you into a life that resembles paradise. Quantum physics is where all this information comes from. This is what I became obsessed with in the past few years. I learned pretty quickly that in quantum physics, it's your mind that determines your reality, not the other way around. For instance, quantum particles don't even exist until they have an observer. By observing the particle, it comes into being. You are the observer. This is key when it comes to manifestation. This is where everyone got the idea that they could manifest their dream life just by thinking about it. But why does it work on quantum particles, but not on your actual life? We'll answer that now. Here's what's really going on with your life. You're in a current reality, which is based on your past reality. And that past is based on 3 things. 1, the story you're telling yourself and other people. 2, your limiting beliefs. 3, your judgments and fear of consequences. This is what makes up your subconscious, and they're all pretty well locked in. The story you're telling yourself about yourself has probably been the same from now since 1st grade. Same with your limiting beliefs. Same with your fear of consequences. But I have great news. When you access the subconscious, which I'm going to show you how to do in this very presentation, you will be able to edit these subconscious beliefs. Lucky for all of us, accessing the subconscious is something so easy you can start doing it today. Because there is a specific way to communicate with the deep subconscious, and I figured it out. I know where your subconscious lives, I know how to get there, and I know what language to speak so it understands. Once there, we will dial into your perfect life, and within weeks, you should have it, or something close to it. I'm not saying my system is perfect, but I am saying that it works. That you will get tangible results that you can see in your bank account, or in your driveway, or in your bedroom. And the best part, it's easier and faster than you ever thought possible. You might wonder, how did I come up with this? Well, I had a pretty unique childhood. From an early age, I was diagnosed with a major learning disability. From grade 2, I was set aside in special learning disability classes and had debilitating issues with learning, language, speech, and coordination. My parents took me to top doctors all over the country to try to figure out what was wrong with me. They couldn't find anything. Even after blood tests, brain scans, and all sorts of neurological testing, after years of struggle, everyone had essentially lost hope. Until we finally found a specialist who used an experimental brain scanning machine. He used it on me and found something that was very uncanny. He said that all of the parts of the brain looked great. They just weren't communicating with each other. The doctor said my creativity was off the charts, but because the parts of my brain weren't connected, I couldn't even do the basic things like remembering someone's name. Unfortunately, the doctor said there was no known treatment. My parents, who are both child psychologists, made it their mission to fix me. My dad had theories and tested them on me after school every